Greetings pilots, and welcome to episode 102 of TPC Hangar, the weekly video podcast where we take a look at news and upcoming flights for the club. My name is Jacob, producer and host for the Pilot Club. This week, we'll be taking a look at news and flights for the week of May 27th through June the 2nd. It's a busy week, so let's get started. First, we'd like to take a moment to recognize this week's highlighted partner, the Houston ARTCC. The controllers at ZHU provide VATSIM with coverage across parts of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama in an area covering over 280,000 square miles. Their major airports include George Bush Intercontinental, San Antonio International, Corpus Christi International, Louis Armstrong New Orleans International, Gulfport Biloxi International, Mobile Regional, and more. Without controllers to provide coverage, VATSIM just wouldn't be the same. From everyone here at the Pilot Club, thank you for keeping us safe in the virtual skies. TPC Flight School has just released a new video workshop focused on VFR flight planning. In this video, Mike D., flight instructor for TPC Flight School, teaches us the theory behind VFR route planning, then offers us exercises to put that theory into practice. This workshop aims to provide pilots with the skills they need to plan a safe VFR route between a departure and destination airport without relying on the magenta line. It also provides a solid foundation to learn IFR route planning, which is coming up in a future workshop. This is a great way to learn how to better plan and prepare for our VFR group flights like GA Tuesday, Bush Wednesday, or to fly VFR for Fly-In Thursday. TPC Flight School works hard to offer pilots more opportunities to learn, so be sure to check it out. TPC Charters is going to Vegas. In celebration of the Pilot Club attending Flight Sim Expo this year, TPC Charters is announcing its new quarterly event, Vegas Summer. Charters pilots can claim 250 TPC points for each job they fly into Las Vegas during the month of June, up to a maximum of 10 flights. That's 2,500 TPC points up for grabs. To be valid, a flight must include 30 minutes of flight time, and the aircraft used cannot be ferried after claiming your first Vegas flight. There is a limit of 2 aircraft requests per pilot during this event. More information, including the link to claim your points, can be found in the Vegas Summer 2024 thread of the Charters chat channel on the Discord. Charters pilots will also be competing in a series of challenges during this event. Challenges include lowest landing rate, lowest landing speed, most passengers, and heaviest cargo, both divided into airliners and general aviation to keep things fair, longest flight time, longest direct distance, as well as Pilot of the Month. Proof of these challenges must be posted as a screenshot in the event thread. Then, at the end of the month, the winner of each challenge will be awarded 1,000 TPC points. For more information about TPC Charters, as well as how to get started with our virtual airline, visit the TPC Charters page on the website at thepilotclub.org/TPC-charters. Speaking of the Pilot Club flying to Las Vegas, don't forget that TPC will be attending Flight Sim Expo this year as a vendor. We'll be set up in the exhibit hall in the Flight Sim Communities area. If you're going to the expo, don't forget to drop by and say hi. We'll be streaming live from the floor of the expo as well, so even if you can't be there, be sure to check us out. Our first flight of the week is GA Tuesday, hosted by Mark, Pilot Club 444. This week, we'll be virtually participating in a real-world flight, the Wayne America Fly-In. Every year, Wayne Municipal Airport in Wayne, Nebraska hosts the Wayne America Fly-In and National STOL competition. This week, we'll be joining the fly-in. KLCG is an untowered, uncontrolled airport that features 2 concrete runways and 1 grass runway, with the longest being 4,200 feet. As this is a fly-in event, departure airport, routing, and flight planning will be at the pilot's discretion. Mark has designed a special scenery add-on just for this event. It's available on flightsim.to. I'll include a link in the description of this episode, and a link will also be included in Mark's flight briefing once it becomes available. So be sure to check the event page and the GA Tuesday thread within the General Aviation channel of our Discord for more information. This week brings us Bush Wednesday, hosted by Dylan, Pilot Club 1496. This month, we continue our interstate tour with Interstate 90 Part 3. Pilots will take off from either Skaneateles Aerodrome or nearby Marcellus, then follow I-90 west, stopping for touch and goes along the way at New Salem, Skyview, Leroy, Buffalo Lancaster, and Buffalo Airfield, before arriving at our destination, Hamburg. Dylan has prepared a detailed flight briefing for us that includes the detailed route as well as information about the airports along our way, useful add-ons, and more, so be sure to take a look. Next up is TPC and Sky Blue Radio's Fly In Thursday, hosted by Dylan, Pilot Club 1496. This week, we're joining the Seattle ARTC as we fly into Portland, Oregon. Larger aircraft will fly into Portland International, while smaller GA aircraft will land at nearby Scappoose Airport. KPDX is a Class Charlie airport featuring 4 runways with the longest being 11,000 feet, making it well suited for airliners and fast jets. KSPB is an uncontrolled airport just outside the Portland Charlie. It features a single runway at 5,100 feet, making it an ideal choice for smaller GA aircraft. Departure airport and flight planning will be at the pilot's discretion, and as always, we welcome all traffic from single-engine piston all the way up to bizjets and airliners. Once you safely reach cruise, don't forget to tune in to Sky Blue Radio, either through their website or through the link on our event page. Sky Blue Radio, sounding great at any altitude. It's Friday Night Ops, hosted by Stuart, Pilot Club 73. This week, Stuart has us joining the Jacksonville and Miami ARTCs for their Florida Night Ops F&O. Featured airports include Orlando International, Miami International, Jacksonville International, and Southwest Florida International. Departure airport and destination, as well as routing and flight planning, will be at the pilot's discretion, so be sure to choose your routes wisely. What better way to spend the weekend than with Airplanes and Coffee, hosted by Serge, Pilot Club 6. This Saturday, we'll be hanging out at Abbotsford Airport in British Columbia, Canada for the Abbotsford Virtual Air Show. Join us as we sip coffee, discuss aviation, and enjoy the show. Fly in before the air show or fly out once it's over. Please note that VATSIM will be enforcing Class Foxtrot restricted airspace around the airport during the event. More information is available in the spectator briefing available on the Virtual Air Show's website, which is linked on our events page. Airplanes and Coffee is a great opportunity to kick back, relax, and catch up with your fellow club members. Join us on the first Saturday of every month at 2 p.m. Eastern or 11 a.m. Pacific. Last but not least, it's Sunday Funday, hosted by Andrew, Pilot Club 826. Andrew is mixing it up for us this week, as pilots choose their departure airport and plan their own route. Pilots can choose between Bangor International in Bangor, Maine, or Portsmouth International in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. In either case, they'll plan their route and fly to Baltimore Washington International in Baltimore, Maryland. KBGR and KPSM are both Class Charlie airports featuring one runway a little over 11,000 feet. KBWI is a Class Bravo which features 4 runways with the longest being 10,500 feet. Routing and flight planning are at the pilot's discretion. That brings us to the end of episode 102 of TPC Hangar. Be sure to leave us a like and comment, then subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified of our future episodes. Check out our website at thepilotclub.org and join the conversation on our Discord. We hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you in the skies.